Hey, what's up? This your boy Ian Gibbs. Here to talk this thing about this history thing. You know, I just want to take, this is a short one. I promise y'all, like, nah, motherfucker, you love to ramble. No, this is short. I promise you. Here's what I heard. I got some friends who are like, said stuff like, oh, it's in the past. Why does that matter? I didn't do it. My granddad didn't enslave you. I never had a black slave. I didn't shoot no Mexican in the War of 1848. What does it matter? Why you keep bringing it up? God damn it. It's very simple. Stories. That's why. That's what history comes down to. Stories. People say that the nature of colonialism, its true nature, is the taking of one set of stories and replacing it with a new set of stories. So what does that mean? Your entire conception of how anything was, is, happened, why it happens, the nature of divinity, all those things go from your ancient tales to the new tales, whatever those are. That's why I'm not going to bring up, compare like your Christian, white people. No. This is just the basic nature of colonialism. Stories. Think about that for a second. The scriptures, the why your dad married your mom, that story, why your family moved to Cleveland, that story, why we crossed the great U.S. to settle the West, that story, kings and queens of England, the sharing of power, the Middle Ages, those stories, the Iliad and the Odyssey, which I'm listening to right now, audio tape, those stories, they become our building blocks. They become the basis of civilization, where we draw our archetypes, where we make comparable notes to our own lives and the parallels we read in those stories, to the wisdom that's imparted in those stories. That's why we read literature and why we analyze this shit. Because when you parse through it, you find nuggets. So, when you talk about why history is not important, I'm immediately suspicious, because what I'm really hearing is, I don't think your history is important. I already know what happened. That's what's really being said here. It's being said, I don't care to revisit it because I have the version that's good for me. Thank you very much, and I'll fuck off. That's why they pull those statues down. People freak out, because that's really an assault on stories. It goes from Confederate hero, so you see my ass, in the square on the horse. All of a sudden it's being yanked down. So now it's like, mommy, daddy, why is this being yanked down? Then the answer is, well, son, because he was an asshole. That's a whole change of the story. So think about that. Our statues, our art paintings that we revere. We revere them because of stories. And many people in America are upset because taking down these statues alters the story in a fundamental way. And people who were once heroes are now villains. Anyway, peace.